cute guy. So in love, I might make you puke. She's the apple of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Dupe. Stamma ding dong loop de loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
You're listening to Being Mr. Boop. When the boop hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's divorcee. My name is Lisa Dupe, and I am Mr. Boop.
Ryan? My name is Ryan Pfeiffer, and I'm Mr. Boop.
Ryan,
it's
it's
Tuesday. You can't
Tuesday.
hear that car outside.
It's Tuesday, March 17th, 2020, and we're reading the 29th ever Mr. Boop strip. What happens in today's Mr. Boop?
Lisa, in today's Mr. Boop, the calm before the storm.
Nice.
It's the calm before the storm right here. It's the calm before the Eminem.
Panel one. We have Alec Robbins and Betty Boop. Alec is on the left, and Betty is on the right, and they're both scantily clad. Alec seemingly is completely nude, and
I disagree.
Seemingly. Anyway, Betty is in like what are we talking about here? Lingerie?
Don't ask me.
Yeah. So anyway, and she's got her hand
I
up.
would say that Alec is probably wearing underwear, considering she is.
Maybe.
Maybe he's also wearing lingerie.
Oh, I hope so. So anyway, she says, it's completely okay if you can't get it up this time, referring back to a couple of issues ago where it didn't happen. Mm-hmm. So, and then, is that far enough for panel one? Should I go to
I don't care.
Okay. So panel two. Panel two. We've got Betty, who's like waving her hand, talking.
Fuck! I forgot to say she had like heart eyes in heart pupils in the last panel, the last one. It's a subtle detail that we missed, and I realized and forgot to comment on. She usually
put that in the last episode.
No, she has Pac-Man pupils in the first two panels.
Driving me crazy.
Of this Pac-Man pupils, but they were kind of like flipped on their side in the last panel of the last strip to be like hard eyes.
So anyway, Betty says there's plenty of other ways we can get physical with each other. They say let's get physical.
That's panel two. She has her arm out, kind of expressing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a close up of her. The first panel is a shot of Alec and Betty, and the second panel is a close up of her. Third panel is also a close up of her in a different position.
She's doing a dead pharaoh expression, hand movement. Like he's,
I'm not gonna
corpse
correct
position.
You.
She's at corpse position, and she says,
I see what you're saying. I don't agree. I'm not going to correct you.
What do you mean? That's how you describe that position she's in. So anyway, she says,
all right, fine. If we're going to get into this, I would describe it as she's midway through, when someone is like, no. Exactly. No way. No. Closing your eyes for emphasis if you say it. No way. And parting your passing your hands in front of you, like no. Imagine you're trying to gesture to someone like far away who can't hear you, and like no, like when you wave your hands pass your hands in front of yourself to gesture, like the international gesture of no. It's like that. And she's midway through and both of her hands are in front of her chest.
In corpse position. So she says,
sure.
I don't need to worry about getting an erection at all. And it's like a after school special type of thing going on over here. So in panel 4 we have Alec.
Don't know what you're talking about. At all is underlined.
Oh yeah, it was underlined. So Alec in panel 4 is like sweating and he's like, ooh.
It's a reverse. Okay. It's a reverse close up. So we see Alec
close-up,
now.
So it's like the last close up, but would have been a jump.
Oh yeah,
cut
he is
if
on the
this
other
was
side.
Yeah. So he
Of
says,
the panel.
okay, well, thanks, but I am, and am is underlined, worried about it, and it's dotted
with a period. Yeah, you
For
don't
an
have to. You
interesting
don't have to say the punctuation until you finish reading it.
Okay, well, anyway, why do you think this is dotted? I can't, genuinely, I can't make this out.
Like, why? You can't make out why it's dotted?
Yeah, why it's got a dot. Like, what is this meant to show us? Because, like, he's not dotted any of the previous.
Maybe it's just to feign inconsistency.
Hey, I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
Lisa
Fraser.
You've been
the Tortellis.
You've been listening to Being Mr. Boop. Originally a dog. Oh yeah, I like this one. It's fine.
Oh, you're
They're
going
all
back to the
fine.
strip now?
No, I was just saying what I thought of it. What did you think of this one, Ryan?
You're talking about the strip or the tagline?
The strip. What did you think of the strip?
Well, I mean, she sure is stripped.
She sure is stripped. Anyway, you can visit the show's website at www.beingmrboop.com for a full catalog
Yeah,
of
actually,
episodes.
that's my theory. She's not wearing lingerie. Her breasts have just been skinned.
My God. Thank you for that addition, Ryan.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
For more updates, follow @MrBoop on Twitter. You have anything to write?
I don't think I should.
Catch me on Being Jim Davis today.
You know, I
It's
don't think
fun.
you have to say every day. You can, but
Well, as long as I'm on the episode, I'll promote myself.
fair enough.
Um,
God, Betty
I
is really
refer-
skinny, huh?
I referenced some scatting in that episode.
Maybe it's just because her head's so big.
Mm.
Wait, this
And
isn't the first time we've seen her in
Patches are so
lingerie, is
large.
it? Not to
No,
go,
we've
not
seen
to
her in
like go
lingerie
back,
before.
but
No, we've seen it before.
I kind of thought it was.
No, this is the
but I
second time.
guess it's
When he tried to get it up the first
not.
time.
You're right. It's the first time. There was more emphasis on it. I mean, it's the second time. There was more emphasis on it the first time. You're right. All right.
Anyway, so
Thank you.
give it a bop, 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 bop.
You don't have to boo. You don't have to scat. You don't have to boop.
You think this is a choice? You think I have a choice in scatting?
You think I like doing this? I have to do this. It's my boopy duty.
It's the only reason I'm still doing this podcast.
This podcast was brought to you by the Pitch Drop Podcast Network. Like what you just heard? Support the show by going to patreon.com/pitchdrop. And while you're at it, check out pitchdrop.net for more of this and other shows.